deep blue eyes. You make me shiver, rocking my mind. Nothing innocent, clear the sky. You paint my world, I'm in for the ride. I'm a queen of kings. You sway like Tarzan, I do the can-can. Scream like I never screamed before. You play me for fun and I go shotgun. You baby, give me more and more. Come on and love me like you never loved no one before. And tell me that you never felt like this before. I go in for the kill, boy. I go down for the thrill, boy. Love me like you never loved no one before. You and I, we make the world our own paradise. We know how to win simple minds. We paint the sky with purple and fire. We're a symphony. You sway like Tarzan, I do the can-can. Scream like I never screamed before. You play me for fun and I go shotgun. You baby, give me more and more. Come on and love me like you never loved no one before. And tell me that you never felt like this before. I go in for the kill, boy. I go down for the thrill, boy. Love me like you never loved no one before. You sway like Tarzan, I do the can-can. Scream like I never screamed before. You play me for fun and I go shotgun. You baby, give me more and more and more and more. Come on and love me like you never loved no one before. And tell me that you never felt like this before. I go in for the kill, boy. I go down for the thrill, boy. Love me like you never loved no one before. It's what we do.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Heroes Core 3, New Genesis Season 3, Episode 5, 6-Inch Rising, Part 2. As to the title, Sanguine, do you have any idea what is going on with this title? I don't understand why the writers department...
I don't understand it either. Why are you asking me?
I mean... It's...
I mean, I was on a planet.
Yes, you were on a planet.
But we have our own problems. I.e., my good friend William's winking in and out.
Oh, yes, that. I read about the report from Acerak. Where is Acerak, by the way? Is he still on break?
Yes, he's still on break.
His lunch
Don't know
break
what he's
ended
doing on break.
His lunch break ended 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, he'll be back.
All right. Well, hello everyone. I'm PA Kenny USA, aka RT Studios, and welcome to Heroes Core. Let's bring in our cast and have them introduce themselves. How do I turn off that? Hello, I'm PA Kenny USA. I play Harper West. I'm also the lovely GM, and I play Aurora and all these other characters that you're going to see today.
On. I think Twitch is twitching. I can't seem to get in.
Well, Twitch is being twitchy. Well, while we go get the IHA operators on that, go ahead, Miss Witch.
Oh. Hi, I am Trisha Welsh. I play the wonderful Lapis Witch. I don't know if I'm going to be playing my villain or not, but you know, there we go. The heck? I have internet access. I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to.
All right.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, maybe a little. All right. So, let's see. Your camera's working and everything, so that's
Well, yeah.
all right.
It is working. It's just that I can't seem to get.
Sent you a message, Kenny.
Yeah, let me take a quick look at this.
Well, that finally did what it was supposed to do.
Don't worry, folks. We're professional.
Are you sure about that? Ah, there we go.
No, I'm not. That's why the sarcasm.
Okay. I finally was able to get in.
Cool. All right. So go ahead and introduce your character, Lapis.
I thought I did that already.
Oh,
Never mind.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hello, I am Trisha Welsh. I play Lapse Switch. I don't know if we're doing the villains today. If we are, then
We are not. Not
Okay.
yet.
At least one of us
They'll
will
make
be
a
a villain.
cameo. One of them will make a cameo.
that's true. And now
At least
I will.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say at least one of the main characters is a villain today.
Yes,
That's
go
true.
Oh, I guess that's me.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. I am Katie Wynn. And I will be playing that villain. Who was a hero and will be a hero again eventually, probably, maybe. Ish.
Please?
Please come back to us, Carmelo.
And we'll see. And then now, yeah, go ahead, dude. I was trying to find something snarky to say, but it just sounded mean.
Say it.
Okay. Introduce yourself, knockoff Superman.
Knock off Superman. I love it.
My character could actually beat Superman, but that's besides the point.
Most of our characters can beat Superman. We're magic.
They just have to suck the soul out of them.
All I have to do is synthesize some kryptonite.
That's true.
All right, go ahead.
I'm Jordan. I play the very charismatic and fast-footed Kratos, who rivals most minor gods at this point.
Well, minor gods. Major gods, we're working on that still. All right, and I also play the special guest character down at the bottom today. We will not have a Nomi today because Nomi is off dealing with family matters. He has been excused from today's game. He's also put in his leave slip with the IHA, so that's fine. But I will be playing Blackthorn today in lieu of Nomi. So yeah, I'll also be introducing some new fun little trinkets that I have surprise for our players.
Ooh.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, are we all ready?
Yes.
I think so.
All right, we'll be right back after the opening intro, folks. Stay tuned.
Cold inside, tore my mind, stole my peace. I prayed for ease, but feared that my days were over. That emptiness is hard to pass, to fill that gap. to find me. It's like my engines overflow, and I ain't fuel, it's time to go. Oh, we're in this rush, it's love in the fast lane. I feel I'm strong beyond belief, and this is happening to me. I'm shouting, oh, this rush is love in the fast lane. I finally found my love. I finally found my love. I finally found my love. My love, my love. Give it one try, you will see. If you give it away, you'll be free tonight. It's like my engines overflow, and I ain't fuel, it's time to go. Oh, we're in this rush, it's love in the fast lane. I feel I'm strong beyond belief, and this is happening to me. I'm shouting, oh, this rush is love in the fast lane. I finally found my love. I finally found my love. I finally found my love.
Hello, and welcome back, everyone, to Heroes Core New Genesis Season 3, Episode 5, 6 Inches Rising. Alright, it's been at least maybe a couple weeks since the letter and the whole news went out to the villains. You have, I'm assuming, signed the paperwork, Lapis. But
Yes, I
you're
do have
sitting...
the.
God.
I do have the paperwork.
Yep. You're just sitting in front of your computer terminal, waiting for an email or a letter or anything coming in. And it's been
Well,
at least a week. No response.
she has also worried over her good friend.
You actually opened your drawer in your office and pulled out the old photo of you arm in arm with Harper, and you've put it back up on your desk. And every
Well,
time you look at it, a tear comes to your eyes.
Well, that's not the only person that she's missing right at the moment.
Yes. You also have next to it a picture of your homeworld.
Well, no.
No? Okay, what do you have?
Saying,
Oh, yeah, the day you all graduated with your licenses.
No.
Go ahead. I'll let you lead.
Okay. When my good friend, Sanguine got taken. She's already lost one friend, which was Harper.
Yeah.
And now she's lost another.
That's true.
Which just made her feel absolutely terrible. Yeah, she's put the picture of her being arm in arm with Harper.
Yep.
And her planet.
Yep.
But she didn't get a chance to take a picture with her.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Also, the flash might affect her a little bit, light. But we'll decide.
We would have taken, we would have taken a picture without the flash.
Yeah, that's true. All right, but you've been in your office, and there's a knock on the door.
Enter.
Aurora walks in. You've been in here all day. Well, actually all week. What have you been up to? Please don't tell me you've been pondering last week. Have
How
you?
am I not? How have I not supposed to ponder last week?
We've all
It was a
been through
complete
a lot.
crap show.
Yes, I know. Have you gotten any emails? No? I haven't gotten
No.
anything either. The IHA operations department's still looking into where they've taken Carmilla, but we have good news as she holds out a data pad. We managed to scan the that weird energy that came out from the ring that Cheshire was wearing,
Okay.
and we've identified a secondary source of where this energy may be, but it's not here on Earth Prime. So I've been talking to Kratos about his ship, and I have a mission for you. The details are on the pad. And you're not going to like it as you open up the pad and you see Operation Rising Storm. Scroll down a little bit and you have all the heroes' names involved in the team. You're still leading, and it says, scroll down a little further, and the words jump off the page at you. What is the name of your homeworld?
I get to do this.
Mm-hmm.
My homeworld's name is Tari. Tari.
In what system?
You didn't ask me to come up with a system. You asked me to come up with a
Okay,
planet.
I'll do the system then. It is deep within the Relbo system. RELBLO.
Alright.
Designation RBX 2343-73H, which is 7,682 light years away from Earth Prime.
Alright.
And you look at the picture of your planet. You haven't been back ever since it was ravished.
Yeah.
I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw. Or Wisdom saving throw. I'll take either. Wisdom or Constitution.
I'll do a Constitution.
Okay. This time I will not let you do it at disadvantage because I'm a nice GM.
19.
You manage to hold back the tears, but you know deep down inside you're going to have to face your fears. And she says, I want you to gather the team as quickly as you can and let them know of the situation. This is what you're looking for. She scrolls down to the bottom of the page and she says, there's an old monument on your planet near the capital. This is where I believe the source is emanating from.
Capital.
The capital, yes. The capital of Luma.
Hang on. Of Luma?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I have to go deliver these other pads. So she's holding like 6 or 7 other pads in her arm.
Right.
I will be at the ship when you are ready. Let me know, and She looks at one of her pads. I have a meeting. I'll be back. It's just a bright flash of light, and she disappears.
I hate it when she does that. Nothing without my second in command. Where is she?
Is that sorry? Is that Carmilla or is that
Yeah.
Carmilla? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a vine that kind of slowly comes out through the open door, followed by the rest of Thorn's body. Was that Aurora just a moment ago?
It was Thorn.
What's going on now?
It seems they traced the energy that I felt from the ring from that cat person back to my home planet. I haven't been back since it got taken over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least you'll be able to see your friends again and maybe rescue your planet. Who knows? I mean, I'm all for it. As she gives a viney thumbs up.
Thank you, Thorn. Do you think you could go find Kratos?
I think he's in the gym, still pumping irons. I'll go see what he's up to.
Yeah, just go see what he's up to.
All right, I'll be back.
Wouldn't I have been up on the ship prepping?
Well, last she knew, you were in the gym pumping irons. You haven't. You just got. You're actually in the gym now, and you get the alert. Delete on your data pad, and it's Aurora saying, "Please meet me on your ship. I have some good news."
I've got some good news and I've got some bad news.
Yeah.
So I head to
How much iron are you pumping, by the way? What is your bench lift?
Currently, I would be bench pressing about 400, maybe 450.
Yeah, today you're trying 500, and you're struggling as you're like one of this behemoth of a man who calls himself Stone Cold. That's his hero name. Is helping you spot your lifting. As he says here, I got it, and you can go ahead and answer that. As he re-racks the weights.
I'll tap my comm, or
Yep.
whatever the version of the comm badge is in this universe.
Yep. And
Kratos here.
Aurora comes over the comms. I've been waiting for you for the past 5 minutes. Where are you?
Sorry, I was in the gym.
Well, I'm on your ship, and I'm looking at this strange propulsion system of yours, and I have an idea. I might be able to get kick-started, but briefly. Also, you have a new mission. I don't know if Lapse has sent you the details, but should be on their way shortly.
Alright, I'll be there in a couple minutes.
And Stone Cold looks at you and says, "New mission, eh?" Well, I haven't been able to get a new mission under my belt in the past 6 weeks. All I've been doing is patrol work. Minor thugs here and there, shoplifters, the whole basic hero stuff. I want to see some real action. You guys get all
Hey,
the fun.
you can always come with us.
Unfortunately, I'm not authorized for this mission. Judging by who's on the list, he looks over at the pad. Yeah, you have a full team, it looks like. But I wish you all the best of luck, Mr. Kratos. Godspeed to you. As he walks over and throws a towel over his shoulder and says, "I'm hitting the showers. If you ever need another spotter, let me know." As he walks in to the shower room, leaving you in with other people pumping iron in the gym and doing other various things on treadmills and whatnot. What do you do?
Would there be a teleporter in this universe,
It's kind of like a teleporter. It's also.
Or can I activate the Silverlight's transporter?
You can use the SP.
Alright.
Transporter, yeah.
Activate the Silverlight's transporter system remotely.
Yep. And you
And
appear on
teleport up
the...
to the ship
Yeah, you appear on
from the bird.
the transporter pad. And Aurora's just floating there, just tapping her, kind of like, doing the arms crossed, like tapping her hand on her shoulder. Kind of thing. And she says, "Took you long enough. I managed to get your propulsion drive fixed. Well, sorta. That thing uses a lot of something, an alloy I've never heard of before in a substance. It's called, I was looking in the computer, it's something called deuterium? Something about
it's also
antimatter and matter. I was able to conjure up some
has
antimatter.
a lithium matrix.
It's an very fascinating propulsion system, but I don't think it will last very long in this era. It's far too advanced for us, and we don't even know where to find this substance. I was able to scrounge around some antimatter, and also I may have raided your closet for some matter. By the way, what is up with all that, all the female clothing in there? Do you have a significant other we're not aware of? She looks at you quizzically. Because she doesn't know.
At this point, Kratos is just like,
Oh, well. Okay, well, I managed to throw a couple,
Yeah, most of my past has been... Well, when Kratos transferred into the universe, his memory was wiped.
Yeah, he's like, I don't remember. Kind of, I get that. And she says, well, the drive is ready. It just needs to be spooled up. Is your team by chance ready? Have you notified them? I should be asking Lapis this question actually, but I think she's already been informed.
In the meantime, Kratos will be double checking everything, including the dilithium matrix, which there's very few crystals.
Yeah,
on board.
there's just like one crystal, like small little crystal cluster left. And she says,
And Kratos will ask for the destination.
Yep.
See what the long range sensors say.
Long range sensors show that there is a strange energy coming from that system, but their long range sensors can't identify what it is. It says unknown anomaly. Close range, medium range scans or close range scans would determine more exactly of what we're dealing with.
But I won't be able to do that until we're in system.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she says, also, judging by what the computer's saying, you'll only be able to get something called Warp 2 out of this makeshift engine.
Oh, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I'm assuming, judging by the computer, it's going to take you about 6 days transit. 6 days back, so a little over 12 days. Give or take.
So wherever we land, I can pick up some more dilithium.
If there's any in the system. Alright, well, I think my work's here done. As she pushes a button and you hear the dilithium engine go like spool up. And the low thrumming of the warp core comes to life. As it goes whoom, whoom, whoom. Everything checks out here, she says, and with that, I have another meeting. As she flashes out of existence again. Lapis, where are you right now?
Well, everybody's making their way to the ship. Kratos will be fine-tuning everything.
Yep.
I am walking the halls, trying to trying to think of a way to
We'll put her back.
find
No. My plan is to hold it on. We'll put her back.
You're good.
trying to find a place to trying to think of a way to get Sanguine back.
Yep.
Because I really would like her to be here.
Yep.
Just,
And you get you make your way up to the space dock, and the elevator is not super busy today. It's standard. It's like that as you get up to the top. The operations center is busy as usual.
Yeah.
You make your way to the airlock, get on board, and you notice that the engines, the nacelles on the ship, the Silverlight B, are glowing, which they weren't supposed to, which is odd. As you walk on to the turbolift, make your way to the bridge. Kratos, you're sitting in the chair. The door slides open to the turbolift. Lapse, you're just standing there looking at the bridge.
Hi, Kratos.
Kratos is busy pondering, I guess, his fine tunings. He's distracted right now, but there's
Well, you muted him.
Yeah. I muted him.
I don't think you told him. Somebody muted. Oh, I guess he's talking. Sorry.
Yeah, he's muting himself. All right.
I muted myself because I had to do something for my daughter.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
you were pondering you were working on the fine tuning from the bridge controls, and Lapse walks in.
Hi, Kratos.
Good
How
afternoon. Pretty good.
Well, I could see that.
Busy. Busy.
Yeah, I see that too.
As
This propulsion system is very complex.
Yeah.
As you see vines growing out from underneath one of the consoles, as Thorn slides her head out, pops her head out from underneath one of the consoles. Says, "Yeah, these weird chip things." As she's holding like a bunch of vines with these like isolator chips. I have no idea where they go, but I've been trying to fiddle with this thing, and hold on, she slides back under.
And Kratos will just put his hand to his forehead. He's like, "Please just put them down. I will take care of it in a second."
As she's gonna roll an intelligence check and see if she's able to power up the helm
As
console.
you've just disassembled the navigation array.
She's gonna roll a insight check. And yes, she's like, I think it's broken. As the console's just showing like the blue screen of death on the screen. And she says,
I love it.
And she says, I didn't know this thing ran a something called Windows. But it makes sense.
Oh.
And she says, here, maybe you can rearrange these. She hands you like 6 other isolator chips that are been removed. She says, I have no idea where they go. And she sits down in the chair and she's like, what can I do? I'm bored. She starts playing with her vines. Can we go already?
Not yet. I need to fix the navigation array that you just disassembled.
Also,
Kratos says with a little bit of annoyance in his voice.
As you crawl underneath that console and start rearranging the isolator chips yourself.
As I do this, I reach out to the computer AI. Aaliyah, run self-diagnostic on the navigation array.
The
Tell
navigation
me what
array is currently offline. There is no power coupling from conduit 1732 and integrated isolator chip number F474 is missing.
I was in the
Isolinear chip P7677 is in the wrong slot. Also, the red wire needs to be cut.
I stay making the necessary repairs.
As you make the quick maintenance, I'm not going to have you roll for that because you're pretty adept with the help of Aaliyah. And the console flickers to life. System restored. And Thor looks at it and says, "Aw, you uninstalled Tetris."
If you're looking for entertainment, 3 decks below is the Hollow deck. Go and make use of it in its various programs.
She says, "Okay, I'm gonna go punch some zombies. I'll be back."
Just make sure you're on the right bus.
She says, "There's no buses in Zombie Puncher 3. Are there?" As the door closes behind her.
I can program one.
You say behind her. The door closes. And yep, you're all ready to go underway. You need to hail the station and let them know that you're ready for departure.
With one little snag and delay, as I have to reinstall the necessary software,
All right, cool.
which takes about 20 minutes to an hour.
Okay. While you do that, I'm going to boot up a quick thing for you because this is level of immersion that I like on my end. All right. Let me just make sure that's loaded. Okay.
And once the necessary software is re-downloaded, I will set about inputting the coordinates of the jump.
Yeah, downloading. And the ATC is waiting for your response. Do you want to hail the ATC? And let me know what you're gonna say.
Hail the agency and we'll be once they're on the comm, I'm like, we'll be ready for departure in within the hour. I had some unexpected repairs to make.
All right, I'll relay that to Thorn comes back up and she says, "I've tried Zombie Puncher 3 and it's not loading, so I'm just gonna sit here and be your comms officer." She says, "What did you need? Something about ATC?" And she says,
"Just punch in the comms."
"ATC, IHA control. This is Silverlight B. We are preparing for departure momentarily. We're just doing a quick few routine checks. We'll let you know when we're ready. Over."
Yeah, all you guys hear from the console is that dial tone.
Now listen. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah.
Yeah, we heard it.
Cool. Yeah. So, you run through your final checks, and you have already been pre-cleared for departure.
Okay, now that everything's fixed and reloaded, I go to sit at the navigation or at the con.
Yep.
And start up the ship and start the thrusters for takeoff.
The ship shudders a little bit
Yeah, she hasn't flown in a while, so.
And Thorn says, "Are you sure this bucket of bolts will be able to get us safely to our destination?"
She hasn't let me down yet.
And you just hear the computer say, "Please do not address this unit in that manner." And Lapis, you're sitting there as the ship pulls away from the dock and makes its way.
Once we're clear of the docking moors, I activate the impulse drive, which has been sitting ready for the last 20 minutes or so.
Yep, the impulse drive spools
And
up.
once I activate that, the inertial dampeners take effect for a much smoother ride.
Shaking stops. And it's calm. It's quiet. Almost too quiet, like you know something's gonna come. And Thorn says,
Once it gone.
Thorn says, "It's so quiet in here. Can I put on the radio? Does this thing even have a radio?"
Well, I don't know. I mean, I would love to listen to some like jazz, electro jazz, what is that?
I call up the music playlist, and on top of the list is some like Metallica or something.
Yeah. It starts blaring over the speakers loud. And poor Thorn puts her hands up to her ear. Okay, that's not what I was thinking about. She says to the computer, "Can you put on some Funky Town, please?"
Funky Town.
She likes the 70s.
Obviously, she likes the 70s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Funky Town starts playing.
As soon as Funky Town is over, Kratos will spool up some Rammstein.
Okay. And
some what?
Rammstein.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Rammstein.
No.
And
okay, it's the song from Triple X, the first one.
All right. As this music starts playing, you make your way
So
past Pluto.
one of their more famous songs. So
you make your way past Pluto. It's been about 2.5 hours listening to this ungodly music. And
oh Lord, and you see Lapis just kind of sitting there going,
cringe.
cringe. She's not gonna say anything because you know it's not something that you would say.
Yeah, but
yeah, it's not my ship. But still, she's just sitting there going, "Oh God, no!"
Computer says, "Captain, we have cleared Pluto's orbit. We are now ready for jump. Whenever you're ready." Now, what is going to be your designated thing?
Out of all the calls, the calls that I've heard, Let's Fly just seems the most appropriate.
Yeah. Okay.
Although I would love to know what 7 of 9s is.
We don't, because it cut off right before she says it.
Yeah.
I know, that's what pisses me off about it. It's like, no, I want to know.
Yeah.
It's like finally we have a former Borg captain.
Yep.
I know.
And we jump to warp 2. As this weird, strange light energy starts crossing across the main viewer, it's almost mesmerizing, Lapis.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be another 6 days. What is everyone doing in those 6 days, by the way, on the ship?
I want to fix the holodecks.
All right.
That'll probably be running 24/7.
All right, the holodecks are up and running now.
Lapis is she did take a picture with her.
Yep.
Which is a picture of her and Harper.
Yep.
And she's gone to her room and she's put it up, and she's
Yep.
she's not going to be doing that all 6 days, but
No. But you've kind of put
she,
yourself in your room a lot.
she's depressed.
Yes. Yeah.
She's very depressed. Now,
Yep.
Kratos will have invited everybody down to the holodeck for some training and maybe some R&R.
Yep. As Thorn is in the holodeck most of the time, she is trying to beat her high score on Zombie Puncher. And
Which
she's
I've
invited.
already set a record score on.
Yeah. And she's like, come on, I can't beat this level 199. I need to hit level 200, come on. And she's like, with you in the holodeck, and she's like, okay, there's a zombie over there, there's 3 up there, there's 4 over there, and you know there's like 2 more hiding somewhere behind her as she gets pounced by a zombie. And the computer says, "Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Game over," as all the zombies dematerialize. She's, God darn it, I missed those 2. As you walk in, Lapis.
Yeah, I'm walking in at this point. What are you 2 playing?
Nothing other than Zombie Puncher, she says, points to the battle bus that she just hops out of. And it looks like something out of a show that you remember way back in the day. It's an homage to the battle bus from Shadows. That bus.
That bus. Like, I see all the characters is
Yep.
Chad and
Yep.
was it Vivian? I can't remember.
Yep. Vivian. As
I'm legitimately asking. Well, I don't know if Katie's there.
Yeah, but those are the only NPCs that haven't yet dematerialized from the holodeck.
Ah, okay.
And the chat NPC says, "Hey, bro, care for another adventure with us? There's a lot more out there." But don't worry, Chad Jump Truck's got you. And that's the first time you hear the full character name.
Uh-huh.
Lapis, how do you respond?
She rolls her eyes.
Kratos, what are you doing? Oh, Kratos is AFK, okay. Lapis?
Yes?
What are you up to? You just walked in on this, and
I just
about
walked
1
in.
hour away from your destination.
I look at them and go, we're an hour away from our destination. Don't you think we ought to get back to the bridge?
And Thorn says, "That's a good idea. Computer end program." As Chad just says, "See you next time for another great adventure with Chad Dump Truck." As he charges up to the bus, and the bus just drives off into a wall and dematerializes.
I don't think I ever remembered that show. Come on, guys. Let's boogie.
Yep, she gets up to the bridge. As up ahead, you see what looks like a nebula.
Yeah.
And Thorn looks at it and says, "Is this right? I thought there was supposed to be a solar system or some kind of stellar system in this area. All I see is this glowing gas cloud. Is that supposed to be there?" As the computer says, "Caution, anomaly detected. Could wreak havoc on propulsion systems. Advise caution."
Like we slowed down? What do you? What
Currently, we are traveling at warp 1.72.
All right, that's fair.
As the ship is making its way towards the very edge of the system,
Okay.
And the alarms go off.
And it.
Warning, cosmic anomaly detected. As the ship bucks violently. Everyone, please roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Right. Where's it left? Ooh!
Alright.
That's a 19. I think my character stays in her seat.
Yep. That is also a dirty 20 from Thorn as she buckles herself with her thorns to the seat. She says, "I thought Kratos fixed the engines." As the ship is just shaking and spinning around like violently. It's been thrown out of the warp bubble, basically. Guessing we all do the Star Trek shimmy. Yeah. Kratos, are you there? Kratos. Okay. Yep.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, the ship is spinning out of control violently, and the inertial dampeners have gone offline.
So we've entered into the nebula.
We've entered into the very edges of the nebula, and the ship has warned you that you've entered the cosmic anomaly. And the alarms are blaring. The ship has been thrown out of the warp bubble. You are no longer.
And we're all doing the Star Trek shimmy.
Yep. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. I'll roll for you, actually, because I remember I have your sheet. Oops.
I've got my dice roller up. Just let me know what I need to roll.
Dexterity saving throw. Let me go grab your sheet. Give me one hot second.
That's 1d20.
Character.
Yes.
Hold on. Open new.
1d20 plus something. Something or other.
Let me go find. Where is your character? Jack Kratos. That's what I need to upload. You need to roll that plus 2.
Oh, then I get a 20.
Oh,
Dirty
nice.
20. Okay, you managed to. All the team members managed to hold on tight as you've been through this training before. You know what to do. The ship comes to settle, drifting upside down on its side as the engines start flickering.
Computer activate retro thrusters to get us back.
Retro thrusters are heavily damaged. Attempting to reroute power to auxiliary systems. Warning, warning. Unusual cosmic radiation detected. Kratos.
Identify source.
Source. Unknown. Emanation.
Unknown?
Yeah, it says unknown. As Kratos, you fall to one knee. Please roll me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. And your con score is +9.
+9.
Yep. Remember, you're taking the lowest number.
Give me a second. So it's +9.
Yep.
Yes.
That'd be 22.
22 for your first roll. What's your second roll?
Second roll?
Yeah, remember you're rolling at disadvantage. This is where your character does the thing.
13.
Okay, yeah. You feel the searing pain rush over you, and for some odd reason you don't feel like yourself. Or maybe you do.
I wasn't in hero form, so good.
Yep. And everyone is shocked to see her.
Her?
Yes. Kratos is now sporting a pair of, well, those.
Okay.
And Thorn says, I've watched some very weird sci-fi, but this just goes beyond that. Also, dude. She
Uh-uh.
she throws up like a bunch of petals and covers you up.
This is embarrassing.
Even I have some
I
common
would
decency,
imagine.
says Thorn.
Okay.
What in the world just happened? She says.
I don't know.
Are
But
you?
I will be back momentarily as she runs from the bridge to
Mhm.
the captain's cabin.
Yep. Moments pass as the rest of the team just looks at each other. Do you think that's part of the anomaly? Do you? I have no idea what's going on.
Well, it might have been a part of the anomaly. Let's find out if anything else strange happened on the ship. Check that. You stay here. Wait for them to come back.
And what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna check the rest of the ship.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, leaving everyone alone is. We don't know what we're dealing with. Okay, but if that's what you want to do, that's fine. You're team lead.
Look, you're still on the bridge of the ship, yes?
Yes.
Then you can handle whatever is going to be happening on the bridge of the ship.
Does that mean I get to sit in the chair?
No.
She eyes the chair longingly.
Only one person can sit in that chair, and that's not you.
She says fine.
Lapis will get up and do not a thorough search of the ship, because that would take too long, but more or less a cursory.
Yeah. As you leave, the first thing that Lapis does is gets up and sits in the chair.
No, she does not.
Right as Kratos walks in.
Lapis does not sit in the chair.
No, not Lapis. What is it? Thorn. Sorry.
Thorn.
Thorn gets in the chair. And she's just about right as Kratos walks in.
Yep.
Oh, the new Kratos.
Okay, Kratos.
Fortunately, what was in the closet was Starfleet uniforms. So.
Yep.
So you've put on the Starfleet uniform?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, that's fair.
And
Lapis isn't even going to look at that right at the moment. So
you're down somewhere in engineering right now.
Yeah, and she's checking the whole ship, making sure nothing else has happened.
Yep. And a couple of the corridors are dark, flickering lights as you're walking through engineering.
Yeah. Okay.
And walking down the hall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Elena for her name.
Yep.
Once Elena comes back to the bridge, she activates the computer AI.
Mm-hmm.
Leah, they need a self-diagnostic and all damage reports.
Are you acting more like your captainy self?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Damage report, Captain. There are 2 hull breaches on decks 3, 7, and 19. Critical damage to ship's propulsion systems have been noted. No casualties on board. Also, I'm detecting... That is odd. Yes. As the intruder alert alarms go off. Unidentified humanoid-like creatures on board. Multiple life signs detected. As Lapis, you round the corner and you see what you thought might have been a person skittering across the hall. As the lights flicker. I will let you roll a perception roll.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
I'll also ask Leah if there are any anti-personnel weapons on board.
Currently,
that
there
is
are
a
no...
night. Go ahead.
19?
Yeah,
Said
19. That's what I had on my perception.
19.
But
Yes.
do his first.
Alright. Yes. There are personal weapons located on deck 16 in the armory. There are only 2.
Identify type.
1. Type 2 phaser rifle. 1. Batleth.
Well, I think I know what you're going for.
And she has extensive combat training. She'll go with the batleth.
Yep. Well, you're gonna have to get down there first because it's in a secured locker.
I'll be down to the
Yep. As you
locker.
get up and turn around and make your way down towards the turbo lift to the hall, the lights start flickering, and then all the lights go out. Auxiliary power, dim lighting, red lighting comes on.
I'll communicate with Lapse and have her meet me at the armory.
As you try to open comms, you hear crackling.
Okay. What do I see?
You see a, and I'm gonna throw this up on screen because I can, because I think I still have the tokens for them somewhere around here. Image, give me a hot second to go find it. I think it's under here, STA characters. Where is it? Docs. STA characters. No, it's documents, STA characters. Where if... Oh, it's under pictures? Yes, STA tokens. NPCs. Do I have... You know, which would look more creepy? You. As you see this. Running by.
Are you bringing out one of the creatures from the Hollow Adventures?
Yep. Uh-huh. If you look at your screen, that's what you see.
Well, I see that. Oh shit. Now she really wishes that she had Sagwan there.
The creature makes a weird noise as it goes by.
Does it see me?
No, it doesn't seem to know you or see you as it lumbers by. Quickly. Very quickly. Almost like it sprinted by.
Like it was being chased by something?
No, like it's hunting.
Hunting what?
As you keep hearing all around you.
Alright, you can come out now.
As one of these creatures drops from the ceiling, and you need to roll a, if you would like to roll out of the way, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Damn it! I knew what I should have before I said anything.
Yep.
Are we going to have our good friend Katie in this episode?
Yes, they will make appearance shortly.
Alright. Well, see, that's a 5.
Alright, the creature drops on top of you.
Ah!
And, tries to proceed to maul your face off.
Oh, God.
With a zombie bite, so that is going to be, 1d20. Hold on, I have to roll this because I don't actually
First you had to get through my armor class.
Well, first I have to roll. Give me a second, I need to go grab my dice. I feel like today is a good day for me to use my black die. Because danger.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually roll this on my dead because That way they bounce.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Okay, maybe not on that surface. That's too soft.
Mm.
Is your armor class? That's a +2, 16. What's your armor class? 17 or no?
No, it's a 14.
Okay, that hits. You're gonna
No,
take.
does it?
Yes, because it got a 17 with its
Ah.
attack bonus. So
Okay.
you're gonna take 2 of these bad boys. 12 points of damage plus another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Yep.
Hang on. How much?
12 plus 8. It rolls 2 d12s for its attack.
12 plus 8?
Yes. Mhm.
That's okay. So that's 20. Give me a.
Yep. So 20 points of damage to you.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta get back to my character. I did a dum dum and.
You're good. Also, everyone should have a long rest before combat starts. Just so that everyone's aware. I've done that for all characters who are involved currently on my end. All right. And
Trail's gonna retrieve the 2 items from the armory.
you make your way
Alright.
down one deck, which is deck 7, Kratos, and you hear it.
And I automatically start looking around.
When you see actually motion to your left. It just passed behind one of the bulkheads. What do you do?
I would take out one of those glow sticks,
Yep.
crack it, and throw it down the hall with the phaser held ready. As I see the creature outlined in green light, I would aim at it.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, give me a
You have to
second.
be its AC, which is yep.
18. Do I have any bonus?
For
For
your
that?
18 to hit, you get a plus. If you're using your longsword, it's a plus 11. So that's 29.
29.
Okay, that hits. Warrior damage.
What dice do I need?
You
For
need
that?
1d8 plus 5.
1d8.
Mm-hmm.
Take that 10 damage.
Cool. 10 damage to the creature. As you notice that this creature is looking at the this weird light glow stick, and it seems to be distracted as it gets shot in the back by you. It quickly whips around. It gets and then lunges at you. Oops. It is going to roll its unarmed strike.
S rank. Level 70 S rank.
And that's a 14. What is your AC? I think your AC is 15, so it's just one under, so it does not hit.
And I just kind of laugh as it ruffles my clothing a little bit.
As it tries to bite through your uniform, but does not. Nothing happens.
There's the uniform a little bit.
As down in the engineering section on deck 16. Lapis, you're pinned down by this creature, and then you hear a noise. A familiar voice. A voice of an old friend. Get off them! As a spectral image of Harper materializes.
Do I see him?
You see him out of the corner of your eye, because you're pinned down right now. You're looking face up at this creature. He's trying to maul your face off. And he is going to roll his longbow, no, crossbow attack. That's 24, that hits. So he's going to roll 1d8 plus 4. And that creature takes 7 damage. And the creature it lets go of you and lumbers away quickly, runs off. As the spectral form of Harper materializes, it says, I don't know how long you can maintain this in this form, but I'm glad you're okay. As you see Harper standing over you, as you're lying prone on the ground. What do you do?
Who, me?
Yes, Lapis.
Tackle hug!
You phase right through him.
Damn it.
Remember, he's a spectral.
She doesn't care!
Yeah, I know. He's like, in due time, Lapis, in due time. But right now we have more pressing matters to deal with. One of which is, well, what's going on here. As he whips around, and there's another creature lumbering towards you. As he fires off 2 shots, and the creature drops. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to hold these things back. What are these anyway? He says as he fires off another shot as like a small group of them comes towards you.
Yeah.
Look like something out of a video game. He says as he's firing off more shots. And we're going to cut back to Kratos. Kratos, you are almost at the armory. Okay, well, Kratos is busy.
I'm here.
Okay, Kratos, you're almost at the armory. And you notice that there is a weird blood trail.
Oh,
leading,
okay.
leading, like, well, actually, no, before we do that, you smell blood. And then you look at your shoulder, and there's blood droplets on your shoulder. Do you look up?
I'll hazard a glance up.
You look up, and there she is, clinging to the ceiling. Carmilla.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. If that's a way to do it, then that's a way to do it.
Yep. What are you doing,
A
Carmilla?
lot. If she's up on the ceiling,
Yep.
she's looking down at everything.
Yep.
She'll kick herself off.
Carmilla drops to the floor.
They were disappointing.
At this point, Elena would have or just activated her hero form.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's weird watching this. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really?
Yep. And there's Kratos.
For what it's worth, for what it's worth, Carmilla looks to one of the beaten ones if they're still alive and just rains it dry.
Yeah.
And then throws its body unceremoniously down the hall.
Yep. And
Don't even taste good.
Not enough spice.
Yep. As you continue down the hall following Carmilla, and you hear. We
Yep,
cut back to
come on.
Lapis. Lapis, you're
I'm
Harper
standing
is-
next to Harper at this
yeah.
point.
Harper is holding off these things, and he says, "Are you gonna fight, or are you just gonna stand there?"
She throws out a chromatic orb.
All
at one of
right.
them.
Is that an automatic hit, or is that
No, it's to hit as a 17.
that hits? Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me check. Hold on. That actually doesn't hit.
It does not hit.
The
She
chromatic orb
throws-
goes wide.
Yeah, it actually hits one of the sides. Dang, I'm out of practice. That's what I get for accepting a teaching position. And where
Harper-
have you been? You've worried me sick. It just kind of.
He says, "Teaching degree, interesting." As one of them leaps onto the spectral form of Harper, and for the first time, this creature actually manages to cling to Harper, the spectral form, which is weird.
That's not supposed to happen.
No, it's not. And get this thing off of me. As the thing
I'm
is
trying. He moves around too quickly.
as it's going to use an unarmed strike on Harper. That's a 23 that hits Harper. Harper is going to take some damage of 8 piercing.
8 piercing. Lovely.
Yeah, Harper. Wait, does he? Okay, yeah, he takes 8 damage. Yep. As Harper's spectral form fades away,
Oh no. Not
the
again.
creature drops to the ground, looking for its prey. Spots you. Heck, why not?
Oh no, you don't.
As it leaps towards you and tries for another attack. Unarmed strike. 15.
Yeah, you barely hit me yet, but yes.
Take another 8 damage.
8 damage? Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alright. As rounding the corner is a bunch of vines, as you see 2 of these creatures just thrown against the wall like ragdolls with vines still attached. And you just see Thorn just beating the pulp with one of them into another with the 2 vines, just like, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself.
That's fair.
Yeah. And she rounds the corner
Thorn,
and says,
there you are!
yes, what? I don't remember activating the holodeck ship-wide. Why are there zombie puncher zombies all over the place?
Like I know?
Must be this anomaly we're dealing with. Where's Kratos? She taps her comm badge and hears,
All of a sudden you hear pounding from the deck, like something thudding on the deck above you.
multiple decks above
on-
us. But
Huh?
it's loud, multiple decks above us, but you hear a loud thump.
Where?
Like 6 decks up.
As Kratos just does the okay. From the Marvel universe, he does the puny god scene
Yes, that.
Oh, okay.
versus Loki.
As Carmilla, you're watching this.
What you hear a few decks below us is just a thud, thud, thud.
Yep. As Camilla, you're watching him shamelessly brutalize this zombie. You have your own means, though, as 2 more around the corner. What do you do?
Bess?
Sorry, I forgot I was on push to talk.
You're fine.
Honestly, she's going to walk towards the carnage,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
mist through, because it looks like she's hunting someone.
Oh. So you're ignoring the zombies. Got it.
She's ignoring the zombies because they're on. Yeah,
As
they're
the
as undead as she is.
Yep, as the zombies just lumber past her. Also looking for something.
Yep. But yeah, she'll miss through whatever carnage Kratos is causing, and then
Yep. Kratos, you
keep going.
roll me an insight check. As you might notice this change in Carmela's behavior. I will roll for him since he's busy.
No, I'm here. Do I have a bonus on that or no?
No, you have a -1.
Oh,
17?
well, okay, that's fine.
All right, you notice that Carmela's acting strange, like she's not herself. What do you do?
Like, hey, Carmilla, what's going on?
As she completely ignores you and continues towards her objective.
Pretty much, she just like waves her hand like they're not worth her time.
Yep. As these two zombies start proceeding down the hallway with her.
I'll use my Black Whip ability,
Okay.
which sends a black tendril of ice towards Carmilla to get her attention.
All right. Let me roll that. Does an 18 hit you, Carmilla?
Yeah.
Oh
Alright.
boy, this is not gonna end well.
Take 20 damage.
Owie!
It's actually into a zombie, but I missed and got Carmilla.
Yeah. You're now mad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, she activates Hellish Rebuke.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know what that does.
Make a. Yeah, make a deck save.
Hellish Rebuke is nasty.
19.
He takes 15 fire damage. That's half of 30, which he would have taken had he failed.
19, hold on. 15 fire, 15 damage.
And the way it plays out is she gets hit, she looks at him with a death glare, they ignite into fire.
Yep. As you hear, warning.
Oh,
And then
fire
she
detect-
turns and keeps walking.
Warning, fire detected on deck 17.
Oh dear.
Right, do I have immunity to fire?
You have immunity to magical sleep.
No, just.
That's all I have currently listed on your sheet.
Got it.
All right. And now we go down to Lapis.
Uh-huh.
You are running down the halls from the pack of these things that are chasing you. And you round
Is
the corner.
Thorn following? Hang on, is Thorn following me?
Thor's holding them back as much as she can. She's put up like a bunch of. She's put up a hedge fence.
Okay, that's fair.
And she says, "I don't know how long they're able to get. That thing's gonna last."
We need to fight Kratos.
Yes, as rounding the corner is Carmilla.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's already done this once with Harper. She's going to do it again with Carmilla.
Yep, flanked by two of the zombies.
Well, the thing.
By me.
Not yet.
Well, she's going to tackle hug this particular individual.
Okay.
I don't know how you're
I'll
going to
be
take
with
that, but you know.
One person's gonna roll a strength check. The other person is going to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I guess I'm rolling the strength check, huh?
Yes.
Oh well, okay. This will be interesting.
All right.
Uh-huh.
What did you roll?
Okay, my strength isn't all that great to begin with. It's an
Yep.
8. So that's a -1.
Okay. So you got an 8.
And I rolled a 6, so that's a 5. What was your dexterity saving throw, dear heart?
17.
Yeah.
She just misty steps aside as you tackle hug the zombie instead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The zombie is now going to attack you.
Who?
You, Lapis.
Eh.
Let's see. Unarmed strike. 30 damage. Not 30 damage, sorry. 30 to hit.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Take
Boy, do you
another
hit.
8 damage, plus another 8 damage. Because it double attacks with its claws.
Okay.
And now has you grappled.
Camilla, help!
As it's holding you restrained. Camilla, what do you
Don't
say?
hurt her. She just looks at the zombie and say, "Don't hurt her.
The zombie goes.
It's needed." Yes, the other one you can kill.
Okay, can I roll an insight and determine that this is not my friend's normal behavior?
Yes, roll an insight check.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you can imagine the brutal language just in very accented English.
I mean,
She's speaking in English. She's speaking in English, but she has a very deep German accent.
Yeah, a very deep German accent. And that's a 19.
Yeah, you. This is not a friend. This is not an ally. Something has changed.
Carmilla, what happened to you?
The zombie hisses in your ear.
Do not do that. That tickles.
As it starts licking your cheek with its tongue. It wants to kill you. It wants to so kill you, but it got instructions from its owner that it can't.
I learned some new things. That's all. Learned how the universe actually.
As surrounding the corner is Kratos.
Okay.
Would I have already rated the armory for the
armory
two
is
items?
between you and this new form of Carmilla. It's straight across the hall. But you're gonna have to go through Carmilla and Lapis and Thorn. As Thorn says, Carmilla, snap out of it, as she throws out a vine.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
She's going to, she'll bite the inside of her cheek and spit at.
Yep.
She will spit at Thorn, and Thorn will basically freeze.
Okay.
She's using Blood Curse of Binding. It's a bonus action.
She's immune to being charmed, disease, frightened, magical sleep, poison, and being poisoned.
She's bound. It's different.
Okay, so she's bound. Got it. So I have to put a condition bound. So that would be not blinded. What would be grappled?
It basically. I mean, she can make a save if she wants. It's a saving throw. Or the cursed creature's speed is reduced to 0 and it cannot take reactions.
So that what would that be like? What kind of saving throw? Dexterity?
Strength saving throw. She's fighting it.
Strength. Okay. Nope. She is reduced to 0 as she cannot move. Also, the fiery when this effect goes off, as a bonus to you, Carmilla, the fiery wall of thorns behind her disintegrates. and turns to ash. And you can, Kratos, you can see the door to the armory behind these disintegrating thorns.
I have to imagine you weren't always so brave.
I will target the zombie that's attacking Lapis
Mhm.
and throw out a fiery whip from the Black Hook ability.
Okay. Fire whip. Roll the hit. 29. That hits. 1d8 plus 5.
1d8 plus 5.
Yep.
That's 12 damage.
Alright, 12 damage. So this creature's gonna take 12 damage.
Do you want to add a burn effect to the zombie, or?
Is actually, take the burn effect damage and half it. So, yep.
So 6 damage?
Yep, 6 damage. So it only takes 3 additional damage. As you notice, it's not burning as good as it would, which is weird. Alright, and go ahead, Carmilla.
Yeah. Well, now that I've found you both, this next part will be rather easy.
What do you mean easy?
Oh, I have a friend who wants to meet you.
What?
She just gets a smile on her face, prominently showing off her fangs.
Mm.
Yep. As there's a
Well,
flash of
that's-
light,
that's-
and you're now in the Citadel.
Oh, really?
Yep. The battle arena has changed. But all the zombies are still there. It's just the environment around you has changed. You're no longer on the ship. You're in the Citadel. As the spires of the planet soar high above you, crumbling around you. At least what's left of them. Girders and bent superstructures of once prominently glorious buildings lie in ruin around you. There's an open clearing around you of rubble as you stand in this once former city of Luma.
I was told this.
Facing your enemies down. There's also a new creature there that lumbers around the corner. It is a very large, Goliath-sized beast. And his name is, well, you don't know his name, but Katie knows his name.
Yeah, Carmilla will walk forward and out past everyone. And because why not? She will make the remark. I was told this was your planet, Lapis.
It was.
Not impressed.
That's because it was taken over.
As the creature is standing next to Lapis, not Lapis, sorry, Carmilla says, "It looks like a shithole. Should I pound it to the ground?" Boss.
No!
Shall I pound her to the ground?
No. No. Cheshire wants that one.
Then why the hell am I here? He says. I was
crush
told
that.
I could get to pound something into the ground.
She points to Kratos and says to crush that one.
With pleasure, as he smashes his fists together, and
Oh, great.
he starts lumbering forward. Bruce will have a field day with you. I may be a blunt instrument, but I am Bruce Blunt.
My character kind of remembers the thing that we saw in the holodeck. You're nothing like a Chad.
He
That's
Uh,
rude.
he lumbers towards the Kratos, and he is going to activate his ability,
Uh-oh.
which
Uh-oh.
is infuriating rage. Basically, it's rage times 2, so it's double rage.
Can I dodge it using my super speed?
Roll me a dexterity saving throw. If I hit your AC, though, well, first roll your saving throw and see what you get. If it's above the hit dice number, then yes, you succeed.
Do I have any bonuses?
Let me check. You do +2 to your dexterity.
19.
He still hits you. So that's going to be 2 of these bad boys. 1, 2. So take 12 damage to start, and another 20 damage. As he
Ouch.
slams his fists into your chest, pushing you down into a small crater into the ground. But with one fist after the other.
And I will just, as soon as he's done, I'll get up and be like, ouch. My turn.
Go ahead.
I'll grab this thing by its neck and throw it to the ground.
Roll to hit.
Hulk style. Puny God.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
What
That'd be a strength
what
check.
bonuses do I have?
+7 for your strength.
26.
Jeez. All right.
Hold on,
Yep.
before you do anything. As a reaction, Carmella's eyes will flash red and blood will drip down her face. And yeah, let me roll a D10 and see how much I take off that roll.
As I'm doing the attack, I start to just read.
Okay.
It is your new roll. Let's see, it was 26. Your new roll is 26 minus 8. 18. She used Blood Curse of the Eyeless. When a creature you see within 30 feet of you makes an attack, you can use your reaction to roll 1d10 and subtract the results from the creature's attack roll. You can choose to use this feature after the roll, but before the DM determines whether or not the attack hits or misses. That's why I stopped
It hits.
Well,
It hits
yeah.
Bruce.
Creatures,
but Bruce takes half damage.
creatures immune to blinded condition are immune to this curse, which Kratos is not immune to.
I get to roll damage now.
Yes. And then half that damage. So
That's-
your damage is going to be 1d12 plus 8.
1d12?
1d12 plus 8 halved.
One d12 plus 8.
What? Every single day going MIA.
And halved. That'd be 10 damage.
10 damage. As Bruce Blunt takes 12 damage. And he shrugs the injury off, and he says, "Puny little man," as he flicks his finger, and he's going to punch you across the map. 19 to hit. Where's your AC? 15, you do go flying. You take 8 bludgeoning damage. As you go about 100 feet into the air before coming down. Which means you're going to take fall damage. And that's going to be 1d4. And you take another 3 damage. As you hear your spine almost snap. Your back hurts. You dislocated one of your vertebrae. Alright, Lapis, your turn.
Okay.
I assume she's just staring in disbelief.
Yep,
She's gonna try to.
break free of this grapple.
Well, she's gonna try.
Yep.
So what am I rolling? Am I rolling my dexterity at this point?
I believe so. Yep. Yep. Dexterity. You have to be you have to be its AC.
That's an 8. No, she's not getting out.
Nope. The zombie says stop. The zombie just, in its own language, says stop struggling, but all you hear is
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because my queen's asked me to.
Your queen?
As Thorn
She chuckles.
is battling off a couple zombies, creatures, and in the midst of this, she lashes out at the queen again. Not the queen, sorry, Camilla.
The vampiress?
Yeah, that thing. Her. And
That's fair.
that's gonna be that. That's gonna be not a hit. So what she's gonna do is, let's see what I do for this. Do I have any of these? Oh, I do. Yeah, she's going to cast at 7th level
Oh dear.
aid on who has the lowest hit points right now? Probably Kratos.
Probably Kratos.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm at
she
I'm
throws
at
out her-
126, but I don't know
Yeah.
how much Kratos has.
Kratos is at 127, so you need the heals.
Yeah.
So she's gonna point her hand at you, and small little spores fly out towards you, and then shoot towards your chest and embed themselves.
Uh-huh.
Cast 1 spell slot. Gain 30 hit points back.
Well, that'll take me
Oh,
back.
you are so lucky the queen isn't here. She could have counterspelled the.
And I just took damage off of me! No!
You're good.
Well,
But she will continue answering the question. It says,
Good. Did I get healed up a bit, or?
no, that was
no,
me.
That was
Yeah.
She only can do this once every turn.
Okay.
yeah, she says, because my queen's asked me to. And notice I said please.
That's a compliment.
It's only right for a vampire to obey a lich. They are the more superior undead.
So did our friendship mean nothing when she took you over?
Look out.
You're not dead yet.
Don't make me kill you, Carmela.
You could try, but
Bruce
you gotta remember, I'm already dead.
says you can more than well try, as his fist raises up and he's about to fire another punch at you.
Oh, jeez.
At this point, I would activate my ring and shield and sword
Yep. So
made from sanctified silver,
yep. So all your
which is
damage is going to be
deadly
halved.
to any undead.
72 to undead. That's a little. Oh, 7D.
No, it does
said
extra damage
deadly.
against.
Oh,
The
Deadly.
sanctified
Deadly.
silver is deadly to anything undead.
Yep. Okay, cool. So the sword comes
Yeah,
out.
70 damage would be just too OP.
Yeah. The sword comes
Are
out
we-
and.
Hey, hang on.
Go ahead.
What, Katie?
She just looks at the sword and shield and says, "So, I assume talking is now out of the question."
You're
Don't make me use it. But I will if I must.
Alright.
Other than reprisal when you hit me, I have attacked none of you.
No, but your friend has.
Those were his orders, not mine.
As Bruce looks over his shoulder, permission to punch this one into the 6 feet under.
I will
Give it
strike at the
time.
zombie with the sword.
She's gonna bite on her cheek and spit at him, activating the same blood curse thorn was put under.
Okay.
No.
Right.
Give me a second. I will get the roll for you because it's a strength at 18, DC 18. You probably can make it, but if they really want to get down to who's stronger, Carmela might oblige.
True.
What is-
My roll would be 19 plus whatever my strength modifier
Plus
is.
11.
So
11.
30.
Okay, then if that didn't work, she'll actually step in between and intercept it
Alright. So you're
with
gonna.
her own sword.
Swords clash. And,
Actually, I want to make a strength on strength. Like, I want to see if she can just throw him back, or throw them
Alright.
back and make them regret their choices.
okay, we're gonna do 2 strength checks. Kratos, yours is a +5. Roll and go ahead, Katie.
Oof.
Big is this? How big? Okay, I'm gonna let you guys do that because I've got an idea.
Because I just got a net 20 plus 5.
25.
25.
Nice.
Oh, you got lucky.
Yep.
However, I assume my inspiration didn't keep.
No, you're
Because
lost
if it
your
did, I
inspiration.
can.
I just kind of Hulk
have
roar as
anything
I
to-
push back.
How big is this particular arena?
This arena is a 128 by 128 circle in the city center square.
Okay, is it my turn?
It is now your turn as you see this combat around you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the Kratos. I'm sorry about this, Kratos, and the guy that wants to pound him into dirt.
Bruce, yep.
Bruce. Not necessarily Carmilla.
Mhm.
She can stay there.
Yep.
Because, to be fair, she didn't attack me. She's just,
Parking orders.
She hasn't
Carmella,
attacked. She
none of
hasn't
my target.
actually.
hang on.
Actually, has never attacked anyone. She is defending Bruce.
True.
And Bruce had already attacked, so I am merely defending against him.
Yep.
If Carmilla wishes to be a part of this, Kratos has no guilty conscience about attacking.
Okay. I want Kratos to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Your wisdom bonus is
You're going to be you're unwilling. It's just the way the spell goes. And Bruce to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Damn, gods are with me today.
Bruce
what was
just
your roll?
got
A nat 20.
Okay, you make yours.
Bruce gets a big fat goose egg as his score.
Okay. According to this spell, I just cast Scatter. This is a 6th level spell.
Yep.
The air quivers around up to 5 creatures of your choice. I chose 2.
Mm-hmm.
That I can see within range. I can see you too. An unwilling creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw to resist the spell. Kratos did.
Yep.
You teleported each affected target to an unoccupied space that you can see within 120 feet of you.
Yep.
Which means Bruce goes 120 feet from the group.
Yep. Bruce is on the edge of the battlefield next to a building.
Yep.
And
Basically.
He just.
Because, and this particular spell is verbal, which means she doesn't have to use her fingers.
Yeah. And Bruce just stands there and says, "Ah, come on!" As you see, just hear the very whisper of his voice off in the distance from the battlefield as it cuts back to him, off in the distance, and then you guys. As he's just raising his hands up like this. He's now out of the fight.
Yeah, essentially he's out of the fight. That was my one 6th level spell.
Mm-hmm.
She now looks over at Carmilla. Now we can talk. Now that we're not fighting each other, could you get him to let me go? Pointing to the zombie.
I'll point the phaser at the zombie.
No. We don't want to start the fight up again. Stop.
You say this.
For the record, Carmilla sidesteps the Kratos' sword and hers vanishes.
Uh-huh.
And then she will, she'll just, give the zombie a head nod and says something that sounds a lot much like what they were doing.
Basically let her go.
The zombie
let. Yeah. Okay.
and relinquishes its grip. It stands very close by, licking its lips.
Do not do that in my ear. Looking down at the zombie.
It hisses at you.
Are you also going to go brains now?
He just licks his lips.
Not much talkers, your friends here.
Oh, they talk quite a bit. You just can't understand them.
Not talking English, I mean.
No.
As you hear in your head, can I chew her brains out now for that last quip?
She just shakes her head silently.
He will be headless.
Alright, you said you wanted to talk. Let's talk.
I know why you're here. here's the problem we come to. I was told to guard it. Now, normally, I wouldn't have any problems following this order. However, I have this little niggling in the back of my head. I'm not overly fond of the idea of you all dying, although it was rather satisfying watching you get eaten to a pulp. You can move too now, Thorn, she says, and she'll just wave her hand and undo the curse.
Kratos will put the sword back into its sheath on the shield and simply ask, why attack my ship?
I think we're going through something.
Honestly, I didn't attack your ship.
Then who attacked it?
Nebula
Who would
attacked your
attack?
ship.
Who?
Your zombie friends invaded my ship.
Oh, right, that. Yeah, that was a little bit of fun. Also, I needed to get you close enough together to, well, pull this off.
Okay.
Why not just talk to us? We are comrades.
Well, no, we're not.
Or we were.
Gods. And that is why you still draw breath.
Do I still have the letter?
Yes, you still have the letter.
Okay, so I walk up to Carmilla and hand her the letter.
And now I have to go open the letter. Gosh darn it. Give me a second.
He
I have to
just
pull it up on
raises an
screen.
eyebrow.
Hold on.
I was told to give your mistress and
Where is it?
her partner this letter.
Where is
Sensing the disrespect in her voice speaking about Cheshire, Carmilla will actually hiss at Lapis. She did say queens.
Okay.
Yes, she did.
Hold on, give me a second. I have to go find the letter again. I know where it is.
You don't know where it is?
I know where it is. I just have to find it. It's under core files, assets, documents and props. There we go. Alright,
There it is.
And let me just make it bigger. There we go. Feel free to read this from here. Dear Cheshire and Queen of Roses.
Well, in all fairness, I have already read this.
Yeah. But I want
Okay.
you to read it out loud for
Um,
the audience. Just to make it out of fact.
Well, I mean, you want to read this, Katie, or shall I?
Go ahead, have fun.
Okay. Dear Cheshire and Queen of Roses, I hope this letter finds you in good spirits. My name is Aurora. And you've got to remember, I'm kind of going to be reading this as Cheshire, so the quips will be from Cheshire, not from Lapis.
Yep.
My name is Aurora. No crap. As you are aware. Roll the eyes. I represent the executive branch of the International Hero Agency. Ah, so that's what it's called.
Which you took over, the queen says from her throne.
Yep. A super secret agency dedicated to the peace and well-being of our planet.
That you put in danger.
We're writing you under the most urgent and dire circumstances.
Of course you are.
As guardians of Earth, we have recently detected an unprecedented cosmic fluctuations that indicate an impending cataclysmic event. And I'll be able to read all those words as soon as I have my milk. She grabs the milk and puts it back.
Oh, well. Maybe one of her relatives is having a fight or something.
A supernova of unfathomable magnitude that threatens to obliterate not only our beautiful world, but indeed the entire universe, including all of humanity, in 9 short months.
Well, I'm all for obliterating humanity. That doesn't sound super fun.
We understand our organizations have had differing perspectives in the past. No crap.
Yeah, no shit.
However, the gravity of this situation compels us to extend an olive branch.
Uh-huh. Looks
And
like Mommy wants us to come home.
in hopes of collaboration. While you may see yourselves as supervillains, at that point, yeah,
That's a little limiting.
both of them kind of look at each other and go, neither one of us had cats, and we're stroking them like Mr. Bond. We have watched.
Well, technically, she says, and she'll give Ella scritches. Very scritches. Technically.
Your intellectual prowess, innovative strategies, and understanding of cosmic phenomena may offer crucial insights to our research efforts.
Please, while I was using your body, you must have learned something. Please help me.
We kindly invite you to the IHA headquarters in Tokyo to discuss. Thank you. She does the little thing, but you're doing it for me. To discuss potential avenues for cooperation aimed at averting this extinction level event.
Are they trying to get us to save the world again?
I don't think it's the world, hun. I think it's like the whole universe.
Supposed to have that.
To be fair,
I don't know, dude.
my queen and my beautiful wife, if we don't have a universe, then there would be nothing for you to subjugate.
That's fair. I do find that highly distasteful.
Our teams, including the Special Operations Division, the Cosmic Events Analytics Branch, and the Cosmic Crisis Department, isn't that all names for the same thing?
A little bit, yeah.
Have been organizing substantial research incentives. But
We're spending the Baxter's money with no regard for it.
Well, the Baxters are dead.
Doesn't change the fact.
Yeah, that's
What
true.
about that little rabbit? Oh wait, she's dead too.
Yes, I had great joy in beating that rabbit to 2 pieces.
And I do love the little headband you made out of her ears.
Yeah. But we digress. But we recognize that your unique perspectives and capabilities could be integral in this endeavor. They really are buttering us up.
Here's the thing, though. Like, aren't they supposed to be the cosmic beings? Why are they coming to former humans for help? She shrugs.
Cheshire just kind of does the non-committal, yeah. It is our sincere hope that we can come together, setting aside our differences.
Good luck with that.
To address this existential threat facing not only Earth, but the entire universe. Your expertise and knowledge can make the decisive difference. Nice alliteration. And your involvement could lead to paths of understanding and peace that we previously thought unattainable. And she goes and scrolls up. Scroll up. Kenny.
I did.
Thank you. Please let us know your availability. Stop. for a meeting in the coming days. We hope to foster a dialogue that can lead to innovative solutions and reinforce the notion that collaboration toward a greater good is possible, even amid past adversaries. Thank you for considering our proposal. We await your response with hopeful anticipation. Why do I feel like that this is one of those letters that says you may have won like $10,000 if you just put something in?
It does kind of feel like the Nigerian prince, doesn't it?
It does.
Hmm.
Best regards, Aurora, which is spelled wrong.
I know.
And Cheshire actually looks at that because, and that is spelled wrong. Do they not know how to spell Aurora's name?
Clearly not.
Some bloke in the department messed up that one.
Mhm.
Some clerk. Yep.
Executive branch,
Blame
international
the temp agents.
Heroic Agency IHA.
It's also signed by
Look.
Lapse.
Blame the intern. Thank you, Livin.
Yep.
For what it's worth, because if you don't think that Jess isn't watching through Carmilla's eyes, you are
Mhm.
sadly mistaken.
You're doing the exact same thing that Lady Mary does through Rags' eyes.
Yeah, pretty much. And she's just going to and back at the place, Carmilla's just going to close her eyes for a second, nod, and say, "Of course, my queen." And she just looks at the three heroes.
Mm-hmm.
It's this way, and she'll turn and walk.
Lapis will follow.
And she'll lead them to the thing she was guarding.
Uh-huh.
A giant spire, the giant citadel spire at the Capitol building.
What has happened to Bruce?
Bruce
this?
is making.
Bruce has probably got the same order that Carmilla did.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's making his way back to the regroup.
Okay.
Which is assist, but you know, she doesn't look happy for what it's worth.
No, as you come into this inner circle area, you see a statue of one of your former leaders, Lapse, your mother. It's on its side and crumbled, like the head was chopped off. And at the base is an inscription. I don't have the.
To it.
You remember this inscription well, and it's I'll let you come up with the quote that your mother would say.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, because I can't think of one.
Oh, not off the top of your head. I understand that.
Yeah. Something about a brighter future or something like that. I don't know.
The future of mankind.
While the group is walking in and looking at the surroundings, this used to be a very grand entry hall for the Capitol building. As you look up, you see the shattered glass remains of the tall spire of where the light would shine in down onto the statue. Only the light of the two red moons glows in this dimly lit hall. And what is the
Oddly enough, the planet actually does have two moons.
Yep.
Because that was something I rolled. I've got the quote.
Go ahead.
Don't follow any footprints. Make your own prints, because you are the future of tomorrow. Jackie Joyner Crease said that.
Yeah, as you read this, do you say it out loud?
Yes. Yes,
the
she
floor
does.
starts moving as the cylinder part of the floor, that like this like emblazoned logo of your planet, starts rotating around you, and you hear and steps start descending down around you.
Yeah. As they go down the stairs, Carmilla will actually say, "Keep in mind, this is all property of the Queen. Treat it with, well, don't take anything," she says, "other than what you're hurt to take." She keeps walking.
As you walk into this catacomb deep below the citadel,
Mhm.
you see prison cells, of some of them empty, some of them not, of various creatures that have been ensnared by the Queen, waiting for their punishments. Some of them are rattling at their cages, some of them aren't. And then you see the one cage with him in it.
With Harper?
It's an old man. He looks like he's unconscious, maybe dead. But you can see his chest moving up and down, ever so slowly, as you rush to the cage.
She does. Harper?
Lapis, is that you? He says in a frail voice.
Yes, it's me.
Where have you been? I have missed you. As he holds out a frail hand through the bars.
Been on Earth, and then we found out that you were here, and I think we just made a deal with, I don't want to say the devil, because she isn't. Deal with a vampire? Dude, she looks over at
I deal with the Queen. And
that.
The frail man nods. I wish for my freedom, but I know that's a long way off. In due time, I will join you in this heroic venture to save our universe. As he looks up at both of you, and says, and I do mean our. It's your universe as well as ours. We should share it. He says, frailly, and then starts coughing up blood.
Harper, please.
In the meantime, we need to get you some medical attention.
Is this who you were protecting?
not protect. Well, sort of. I guess. One of my Queen's greatest treasures.
You also notice that he's been hooked up to a bunch of equipment in his cell.
What have they been doing to you?
They've been siphoning my power for something unspeakable. But I believe whatever they're building may be able, and with my power, he coughs and wheezes, may be able to stop the impending doom that we face as a whole. That is why I was willing to give them my power.
You're
hope.
willing?
In hopes for a brighter future, Lapis, as he holds his hand up to your cheek.
Carmilla, you see this witch break down and cry in front of this old man.
Sadly, as of right now, her soul is currently in the belly of the Queen, so she cares not.
Yep.
Yes, but because the Queen of Roses is looking through her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, she's chuckling a little.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll actually blink in just real quick. Why not?
It's
You
Harper.
get the black dress, the wings, everything.
Okay.
Kratos, who has been fairly silent up until now, makes one request. Release him to our care so we may nurse him back to health.
If I do that, young hero, the queen says, I will be losing the thing that will possibly charge the said soul.
Harper looks up and says, as his hand drops
Perhaps-
from your cheek, Lapis. Haven't I given you enough
How will you
already?
power it? How will you power it if your source of power dies? As we are now, we're supposedly supposed to work together.
Yes, I skimmed over that letter. It was amusing. Do you know? You want to know something? Harper, won't you? Aurora and I used to share the same body. Yeah. Cheshire? Oh. Let's
If
just
that were the
say
case, then you know that your species is at fault for destabilizing the sun.
not my species.
If you and Aurora
Not-
were of the same body, then it would.
No. She decided to. How do I explain this? Possession is probably. I was human. At one point, I was well respected. Then she showed up. And 300 plus years later, here I am.
Harper wheezes. As you see one of the lights on this device wink on, as you see this glowing kind of fluid sucked out of his arm through the tube.
I'm your big baby, she says, and she'll dispel the wires and all that. And ironically enough, she will, just for shiggles, because she is mean like that, she will take and produce a piece of lightning in her hand, much like Harper would.
Yep.
And she will zap him with it,
As he
charging him a little.
Hey, RTE, I
Yes.
just poked you.
DM, yeah, you poked me for what? Let me check something. Yes, as I will allow
Hang
that.
on. Okay.
Piss off Kratos a bit, but he's trying to keep his temper, or their temper, in check.
Harper flails a little bit under the shock because remember he's still human and his body has been siphoned of all this energy. But
Okay.
the little bit of spark left in him manages to retain this energy just a bit as he slowly, achy gets up.
Okay. At this point,
Yep.
as he's getting up,
A
I'm assuming there's doors down in this particular dungeon.
Yeah, there's iron doors. Yep.
Okay, there's iron doors.
Yep.
One of these doors flies open with a bright light and a very small. I hate to do this to you guys. I wasn't going to, but Yeah.
Yep.
Throwing caution into the wind here. A 3-foot tall, dragon-like creature
The drags.
wanders into this wonderful, wonderful prison.
And my hand is literally gripping my sword, but I have yet to draw it.
Hold it. I come in peace.
Oh, good. Somebody brought
My
one.
eye is transfixed on Carmela at the moment.
For the record, it was Jess that said, "Oh, good. Somebody brought lunch."
Rags kind of looks up at the Queen of Roses. Hello, Your Majesty, Queen of Roses.
She
And she
nods.
smiles.
I see my father hasn't found her yet. That's has more to say about him than anything.
Well, currently I am having a wonderful adventure with another friend of mine. She's even scarier than you are. Trust me. And that took some doing. She's scary. Ugh.
Okay.
Come.
Be up to with you in a few minutes, alright?
So, I am here under my person who's above me. I think you know her, Lady Mary. You know her, don't you, Your Majesty?
She rolls her eyes.
She either owes your money or you don't like her. One of the two.
She's keeping me from my food. Yes, I don't like her.
Yeah. I have come here. Yes, you can get an autograph. I'll get to you in a minute, young man. Old man. I see you there, Levin. She has looked at the situation that's going on in this particular universe. Now, while I cannot help, and I would love to help. Trust me, I would love to help. But I can't. Lady Mary says I have to go back to where I was because we've got to solve a problem. I've always got to solve a problem.
Harper just wheezes in the background.
Are you doing okay in there, Harper?
He just gives a very shaky thumbs up.
Cool. She's aware of the problem. If, and this is a very big if you need more help than what you've got, I mean, Aurora's a great person, but given her track record, and trust me, Your Majesty, Lady Mary doesn't like what she did to you either. She thought that was really, really stupid, and we won't go into it.
Okay.
If you all need extra help, Lady Mary will offer her services, but you must call her. She's only giving that particular divine calling not to all of you, obviously, because that would be kind of stupid. And Rags will look up at the Queen of Roses. She will give that to you, however.
She raises an eyebrow. Has she gone senile?
Well, on her Earth, she's almost 50, so I guess yes.
Huh.
And don't look at me. I'm just delivering a message. Don't kill them. Well, if I say that, you will.
Harper just almost chuckles but coughs up blood instead.
Now, who's the one named Kratos? Yeah. Who's the one named Kratos?
Right here.
Ah. Yes. She has something for you. Yeah. Aha. And Rags will pull out It's a note. She hands it to you. That is for you. See, Lapis, lovely name. She likes your whole aesthetic. Don't give up on that one. 22 to Harper. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Uh, Your Majesty, when you see Cheshire again, I have something for Cheshire. And she hands you what looks like to be a one of those cat toys, one of those cat balls that.
Yeah, she's just gonna like hold her hand out and like let it be placed in there and just look at it like, okay.
Okay, so hey, you got your gift. Cheshire's got her gift. Rose has got that. Encouragement.
Harper says,
I think I'm done.
You're missing one thing.
What?
He points to the bars.
So look at this. It's really
What?
cool.
You want me to let you go?
With the Queen's permission, he wheezes.
Well, I mean, I would have to have the Queen's permission before I skedaddle out of here, but I don't know if the Queen's going to give me permission.
Perhaps under
Kenny,
house
did you
arrest.
get my message?
You sent me a message?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a look and see what's
For
going
the
on.
record, just kind of waves her hand and the
Okay.
cage vanishes.
Yep, the
Yes
cage
or no?
vanishes. Yes, I'll allow it. The cage vanishes, and
See, I didn't have to break you out. I am a rogue, but I'm a rogue that asks for permission first.
yes.
And since
I
she
pulled
had,
the mobile emitter out of my pack of goodies
Mm.
and activate the EMH, which is the emergency medical hologram.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency. Oh God, what is this old
no.
man? Who is this old man? Why has he
No,
been left neglected?
Rags kind of rolls her eyes, looks at at Chess. Do you think we really should be here while this is going on? This is the most annoying thing ever.
Will you two please step away from the patient? I need some room to work. Go along now. It's just the shoo animation.
Yeah, she'll actually walk off and wave her hand, casting Cure Wounds just to be a pain.
on Harper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many hit
Rags
points
kind of,
back?
Yeah.
33.
Oof. Okay.
That brings it back up to full health.
Rags kind of looks at the rest of the group. By your Majesty. Now I'm going to go talk to. Now I'm going to go talk to another Majesty.
As Harper slowly stands to his feet, shakily, but not as shakily as he was before, and the
You
EMH
can
says,
let the. Carmilla just looks and says, "You can say hi to the imposter from the real queen." She was told about that was Carmilla. She was told about Mariella. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mariella's
yeah.
Mariella's not going to like that.
No.
Yep.
Nope. Rex goes, right. I will make sure I get that message. Just be aware that your queen and that empress are not going to like each other. And I don't want to be anywhere near that particular nuclear explosion.
Harper says, you can say that again.
I was speaking about me.
You?
Oh. Harper says.
She just smiles, and her fangs, they look more pronounced than Mariella's. Like, she is, for all intents and purposes, a true vampire.
Right.
She can just walk around during the day.
Right. Oh, Oh, okay. I see your point. So it's you and her. Oh, you two are not going to like each other. Oof. But I will give her that message. And she
No.
turns around, walks back. The door has not closed. It's still a bright light. She turns around, walks off. The door closes.
Harper says, "Well, now that introductions are all done, uh, uh, I need to, uh, I need to
You all
save the
need to get
world."
off.
As he
You all need to get off my planet.
as he limps towards
And-
the exit, stumbles.
She'll actually wave her hand and blink everybody back to Earth. And I'll make a roll to bring the silver light with me.
Sure.
Does this mean you're not coming back with us?
No, Carmilla is. Carmilla is
Oh.
popping. Jess
Yeah.
isn't.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Got it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
This is
Harper
Jess.
is too.
Yeah. Unless the thing has autopilot, it ain't happening.
Auto recall functionality.
Yes.
It will take
Redial the last number.
it will take
Then-
it 12 days to get back, though.
12 days.
Then,
Yep.
Yeah, it's got to go slower because it's automated.
That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair.
That's fair. Then they all get to Earth in an instant.
Harper is standing in the shakily standing as he blips over, and he says, "Oh, I forget how that felt," as he wobbles a little bit. And he says, one of the IJ officers rushes up and hands him a cane. "Thank you, good sir. And it's good to see that the IJ is still in operations, but I'm sure I need to speak to Aurora."
Yeah, the trip would have taken double the amount of time as I'm trying to fix the ship as we travel.
Well, you're not on board. It's automated.
You're not
but-
on board the ship.
Yeah. Yep. And Harper says,
The Queen basically banished you from Lapse's homeworld and sent you back to Earth.
basically. Harper says, "Now, tell me about your adventures," as he slumps into one of the sofas in the lounge and says, "I'd like to hear what you've all been up to, even though I probably already know."
Carmilla just turns and goes to leave. She got them. She's they're where they need to be. She's gonna go find a tower to sleep in or something.
Doesn't she have a room on campus?
Yes.
Yeah,
but
she does.
It's shared by everyone.
She's also not exactly thrilled about being here.
Yeah.
As Harper starts snoring.
Besides, I was gonna come by and collect my friend.
As the EMH dotes on Harper and tries to
The
heal
EMH
her
looks
a little bit.
the EMH looks at Harper. He is at 100% health, although he is quite old and very frail. Probably needs both kneecaps replaced, both hips.
Aren't you rated to do those procedures, Doctor?
"Not here," he says, just turning around and just like looking at you like, "Does this look like a medical ward to you? Like I could do surgery right here on this sofa if you wanted to, but it would get messy."
It was just a question, jeez.
The EMH just looks at you sternly. "I am a doctor, not a hologram." Oh, wait, scratch that.
Oh,
Daisy says, "Find me a medical ward and I'll deal with him." As one of the officers,
I bring out the campus map and show him where the medical ward is.
"Thank you," as he hefts the body onto a gurney a hover gurney and pushes Harper out the door, leaving you two in the lobby of the IHA building on the space station to decide what to do next.
At that point, I release my hero form and go back to normal.
Okay.
Because it is
Lapis.
rather exhausting
Yep.
holding the hero form.
Yep. Lapis, you've been through a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
You're exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
But you feel some consolation. You saved 2 of your friends today. But you have a big mission ahead of you. How do you feel?
Well, she did save 2 of her friends, and she saw a third, but the third is not exactly under. Is no longer a hero. Is under the villain's
Yes.
control.
Yep. For the record, she is going back and collecting the doctor and Thorn's parents.
Yep.
And yeah.
As we go to the research lab in the IHA building. Yes, mistress, welcome back. It's been a pleasure, and I've been very busy. Apparently, there's an existential crisis with the multiverse, and you see this as he walks over to a computer and pushes a button. Says, "This is the entire universe imploding in one instant." And he pushes the play button, and you can just see the entire universe just blip out of existence. That's what we're dealing with, and yeah, we need to put a stop to this. Otherwise, you won't have any subjects to rule, and I won't have a mistress to follow.
She nods. She says, "That's fine."
It's fine, he says. It's definitely not fine, as he starts to get a little angry.
That's not what I meant. What I meant, she says, is transfer the information to this drive. We're going to take you somewhere else to.
But all my test tubes and all my little friends, as he points to like a frog in a cage. I'll miss
Take
them.
the frog with you.
I can take Buddy? You hear that, Buddy? We can go. As he starts packing all his things frantically, like running around the room like that crazy scene.
Yeah.
Okay, I need this. I need those speakers. I need this. Where's that test tube? I need that microscope. It's just like here, there, right there, and left, right, like like everywhere around the room.
Like a crazed denobulin.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
Something. Yep.
Dr. Flock's at his worst.
Yep.
But yeah, after he gets his stuff, like I said, she'll collect the parents, and then she'll go like break into some kind of like astrophysics lab or something.
Yep. You have limited access to that, but like you've been granted temporary permission to use it. As you go in, and the computer is just waiting there. And Aurora is sitting with her legs crossed up on the rung of the astrophysics lab railing. She says, "Welcome back. We have a lot to talk about, and that's where the game's going to end."
Actually, I did have another quote.
Okay, go ahead.
It is not forgive and forget as if nothing wrong ever happened, but it's forgive and go forward, building on the mistakes of the past and the energy generated by reconciliation to create a new future. Alan Payton said that.
Yep. And, yep. But what did you guys think of the game? I know we ended it a little short, but I have to do things today and get ready for things, so we're a little, like, 30 minutes short, so today will be a little bit of a short episode, but that's all I had planned and packed in for today, so I like everyone's feedback, though.
I do enjoy that Carmilla has joined the dark side.
Yes.
Yeah, and forced to work with the good guys.
And forced to work with the good guys. Although I do like how when we read out the letter, that both of us commented it as we were the villains.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's kind
love
of funny.
Yeah.
because I mean, why wouldn't we snark on this letter? I mean, come on.
It was beautifully written by an AI.
Yep.
The intern should be fired.
Yes, the intern should be fired.
The AI intern looks at you. What about AI rights? Come on. Come on, guys.
Any rate, but I liked it.
Yep.
Even my little cameo by Rags, because
Yep.
I was sitting there, I was figuring, why not? I mean, we've already had our wonderful, beautiful captain
Yes.
do with the yes. Now let me ask, Kratos, are you now a woman barbarian?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
So I do need to update
But
the gender.
the hero form is still a male form.
Oh, okay. So
Her
it's so
unpowered form is female.
No, it's Lemon. Get it right. If it's the French form, it's
the French kitty. Oh, cat. Okay, got it. I got it.
I didn't want to change too much, but I figured since the solar flare that initiated my entrance into this universe
yep.
changed me from a female to a male and erased most of my memory.
Mm-hmm.
I figured when we went into this dilithium rich environment, some of the effects would have reversed.
Yep.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
The memory is still an issue, but
Yep.
my genetics have stabilized as to what they should be.
Okay.
Just with the added bonus of the hero form.
Got it.
Okay. So yeah, just to comment on something that's going to be happening next week, it will be me and the wonderful Katie Wynn, and we're doing kind of a what if for the Star Wars
Coming
thing.
soon
Although
to a solar system near you that's not impacted by this cosmic anomaly.
true.
Or is it?
It is
It could
also
be.
going to. Well, it's also going to be run on my channel, which is Leia Sky 2. That is where we're going to go. We're not going to be on this channel. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Which that does remind me, you and I, Katie, over the next week are going to have to talk about exactly what your character, what this what if is.
Yep.
And yeah.
Because I have ideas.
We have plans.
Just use them. I don't
Yeah.
just have whatever. Do it. I don't care.
Well,
As of right now, my weekends are free, so if you need another character, I could be available.
thank you.
Yep.
The only reason why I'm doing a twofer with Katie is because our wonderful production
Lightning
dwarf,
rod.
lightning rod, dwarf, whatever you want to call him, is not going to be here either on the 12th,
The 18th.
or the 18th or the 26th.
Mm-hmm.
And the 12th and the 26th is usually when we have our Doctor Who game. It's currently on pause.
Yep. But don't worry, we have content for you.
Yes, we will have content for you. It's just going to be on a different channel.
Yes.
On the 18th, there will be no hero game.
Correct. Because I'm going to a wedding for family relatives, friends. Yeah. So
this
I'll be dapper in my Doctor Who outfit for that, but I will not be dapper on stream.
that is very true. I just wanted to let our wonderful fans know what's coming up on the next few Saturdays. I will be streaming next Tuesday. Persona 5 Royal. Wednesday is Mass Effect. Thursday we'll be going back to Stardew Valley for a couple of weeks. And Friday, we're continuing our evil run through. I'm doing an Empire run, and yep.
All right. And hey, Evil, how are you? What's happening next Saturday? We're gonna be
Next
over on
Saturday-
Leah's channel.
Yeah, next Saturday we'll be over on my channel. We're going to be doing a what if in the Star Wars universe with a Miss Katie Wynn.
And on this
Yes.
this
Ooh.
coming Saturday, I'll be at Six Flags because reasons. Because Fright Fest, yay. But also
it is the spooky month.
Yes, it is the spooky month, and I do appreciate our players for taking part in my spooky episode for this season, with all the zombies and Bruce Blunt being the lead zombie.
Except we didn't get the chance to defeat the big zombie.
No, he's a
About
big teddy
to-
bear anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I was about to run him through with a sanctified sword.
Yeah.
You could have well tried. He was down to 56 health points before Katie's character started doing the half health heals.
All right. So why don't we go around the horn?
Right.
Starting with our wonderful speedster.
All right. Hi, I am.
Is,
Oh yeah, go ahead, Kratos. That's you.
Yeah, that's
This
you,
is-
Kratos.
Jordan. I played the awesome Kratos, who went through a bit of a gender reassignment, but still a god-defying hero. So peace out.
All right. It'll be me next. I am your wonderful Trisha Welch. I played Lapis. I was the voice of Cheshire while reading that lovely letter. And I was Rags for a very short period of time. That this is probably one of the few times that Rags is actually going to pop into this particular adventure because this is not her world.
True.
She likes to sit back on a couch while watching this world eating popcorn.
Wait, the world
Almost
eats
like she's
popcorn,
watching-
or is she eating the world's popcorn?
It's more of she's watching it through this interesting service named Twitch with Lady Mary, and they're eating popcorn.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And now I'm going to throw it down to my wonderful friend.
I am Katie Wynn. I played Sanguine and the Queen of Roses for a little bit and provided mild snark.
Mild snark, yes.
Yeah. Adios.
All right, and I am PA USA, aka RT Steers, Harper West, who is now back in the arms of Lapis.
Yes.
And no, I did not die in her arms tonight, if that's what everyone was thinking about. Not yet, anyway. All right, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time, but on this channel, on Leah Sky 2. And we'll see you next month. Until then, be empowered to play, and always keep an eye on where you keep your sidekicks. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Another season we leave behind. Another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I'm all alone down the steady road, just full of thoughts about to explode. Facing the night, even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie, we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you and me. I gotta get away from here. I gotta get it through my head that even though I lost, I'll find something better. I'm running all around this town. This feeling has me stepping down. But I don't wanna have to breathe too much longer. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. Believe in you
Stay tuned after the show because we'll be rating into the last Omnitech. Thanks for joining us here on Heroes Core New Genesis. Until next time.
Over the past 5 decades, the Pegasus Travel Company has strived to deliver the highest standard of travel excellence our customers have become accustomed to. But this time, we've gone from being ordinary to truly extraordinary. From breathtaking views, premium fine dining, and exquisite services, it's no wonder our company soars above the rest. However, this time, we want to invite you to experience something truly unique. Something otherworldly, something breathtaking. Introducing an experience that surpasses all emotion, all expectations, leaving you speechless in all senses of your imagination. Introducing a sensation that soars above them all and brings harmony to us all. Welcome aboard the Harmony of the Stars. Be attuned to every wonder. Exclusively available from the Pegasus Travel Company. Tickets available now for our maiden voyage across the stars. Book now while space is available. Visit our website at www.pegasustravelgroups.com/home/harmony to learn more about this amazing once-in-a-lifetime experience. Soar towards the stars this March during our maiden voyage on March 9th and become part of the Harmony of the Stars. The Harmony of the Stars. Exclusively flying in the Star Citizen Staten star systems. Limited cabin spaces available. Book now while supplies last. Pegasus Rewards members can now receive access to this vessel as part of our newest travel offer. Use promo code HARMONY924 to receive complimentary tickets and free passage aboard the only starship in the Star 5i Citizen galaxies. The Harmony of the Stars by the Pegasus Corporation. Soar towards something new.